Who was Marcus Aurelius? Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor who reigned from 161 to 180 AD. He is best known for his philosophical thoughts, as he was also a Stoic philosopher. Born on April 26, 121 AD, Marcus Aurelius was a member of the Antonine dynasty and became emperor following the death of his adoptive father, Emperor Antoninus Pius. Marcus Aurelius is particularly famous for his work Meditations, a series of personal writings and reflections. In Meditations, he explores Stoic philosophy and reflects on various aspects of life, duty, virtue, and the nature of existence. These writings are considered a significant contribution to the Stoic philosophy tradition and provide insights into his personal thoughts and struggles. As an emperor, Marcus Aurelius faced challenges such as military conflicts, including the Parthian War and the Marcomannic Wars. Despite the demands of his role, he is remembered for his commitment to Stoic principles, ethical governance, and efforts to maintain stability within the Roman Empire. Marcus Aurelius died on March 17, 180 AD, while on a military campaign in present-day Vienna, Austria. His reign is often remembered as a period of relative stability and thoughtful leadership in the Roman Empire. These are 10 of the best quotes by Marcus Aurelius which are most definitely still relevant today and teach valuable lessons. Do every act of your life as if it were your last. The quote, "Do every act of your life as if it were your last," advises living with a sense of mindfulness and intentionality in every action. It suggests approaching each moment as if it were the final opportunity to engage in that particular activity, or make a certain choice. This perspective encourages individuals to savor and appreciate the present, recognizing the significance of each action. It implies making choices and conducting oneself with a heightened awareness of the potential impact and significance of those actions. In essence, it's a call to live with purpose, to prioritize what truly matters, and to bring a sense of presence and intention to every aspect of life. Confine yourself to the present. The quote, "Confine yourself to the present," advises focusing your attention and energy on the current moment rather than dwelling on the past or worrying excessively about the future. It encourages mindfulness and being fully engaged in the present without being overly preoccupied with what has already happened or what might happen. This guidance is often associated with principles of mindfulness and living in the moment. By confining oneself to the present, individuals can enhance their awareness, appreciation, and understanding of the immediate experiences and circumstances they are currently facing. It's a reminder to avoid unnecessary stress caused by dwelling on the past or being overly anxious about the future, and instead, to find contentment and meaning in the present moment. You can commit injustice by doing nothing. The quote, "You can commit injustice by doing nothing," conveys the idea that passivity or inaction in the face of wrongdoing can be a form of injustice in itself. It suggests that when individuals witness injustice or have the power to intervene but choose not to, they are complicit in perpetuating that injustice. In a broader sense, the quote speaks to the moral responsibility of individuals to stand against injustice, discrimination, or wrongdoing. It underscores the importance of taking action, whether big or small, to contribute to a more just and equitable society. The quote encourages a proactive stance, emphasizing that even seemingly passive acts, like turning a blind eye to injustice, can have moral implications and contribute to the perpetuation of unfairness. It is not death a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. This quote, often attributed to Marcus Aurelius, encapsulates the idea that the true source of fear or apprehension in life should not be the inevitability of death, but rather the failure to truly live one's life to the fullest. In essence, it suggests that the fear of not fully experiencing life, not pursuing one's passions, and not embracing opportunities for growth and joy should outweigh the fear of mortality. The quote encourages individuals to live with purpose, take risks, and engage in the richness of life rather than being paralyzed by the fear of what might happen in the end. It emphasizes the importance of a life well lived, marked by meaningful experiences and personal fulfillment. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. This quote suggests that the most powerful form of revenge is to refuse to adopt the harmful or negative qualities of those who may have wronged or harmed you. It encourages a response to adversity that is rooted in self-control, integrity, and a commitment to one's own values. In essence, rather than seeking retaliation in a manner that mirrors the behavior of an adversary, the quote advocates for rising above negativity. It underscores the idea that maintaining one's moral and ethical principles, even in the face of mistreatment, is a more profound and ultimately satisfying form of revenge. By choosing not to emulate the negative actions of others, one demonstrates strength, resilience, and a commitment to higher standards of conduct. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. This quote imparts a straightforward moral guideline, emphasizing the importance of integrity and ethical conduct. If it is not right, do not do it. This part advises against engaging in actions that are morally or ethically wrong. It encourages individuals to consider the moral implications of their choices and refrain from actions that could be harmful, unjust, or go against their values. If it is not true, do not say it. This part urges honesty in communication. It suggests that one should avoid spreading misinformation, lies, or anything that is not aligned with the truth. It promotes transparency and integrity in verbal expression. The quote underscores the principles of ethical behavior, emphasizing the importance of aligning actions with moral standards and ensuring truthful communication. It's a concise reminder to act with integrity in both deeds and words. Let not your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you have already. This quote encourages a positive and grateful mindset by advising against dwelling excessively on what one lacks or doesn't have. Instead, it suggests focusing the mind on appreciating and acknowledging the things one already possesses. The essence of the quote lies in the idea of cultivating gratitude for the present and recognizing the abundance that exists in one's life. By shifting the mental focus from scarcity or unfulfilled desires to an appreciation of current blessings, the quote advocates for a mindset that fosters contentment and satisfaction. It aligns with principles of mindfulness and gratitude, emphasizing the importance of acknowledging and valuing the positives in one's life, which can contribute to a more positive and fulfilling outlook. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. This quote, often associated with Stoic philosophy, conveys the idea that our level of control over external circumstances diminishes when we assign excessive value or importance to those things. It emphasizes the importance of focusing on what is within our control rather than being preoccupied with factors beyond our influence. In practical terms, it suggests that if we invest too much emotional energy or attachment to things such as other people's opinions, external events, or outcomes beyond our control, we are likely to experience frustration, anxiety, or disappointment. On the other hand, by directing our attention and efforts toward aspects of life that we can influence, such as our attitudes, responses, and actions, we can maintain a greater sense of agency and inner stability. In essence, the quote encourages a shift in perspective, urging individuals to prioritize their responses to events rather than fixating on trying to control events themselves. This mindset aligns with Stoic principles of resilience, acceptance, and focusing on the present moment. Be content to seem what you really are suggests the idea of embracing authenticity and being true to oneself. It encourages individuals to avoid pretense or the desire to appear different from their genuine selves. Instead, it promotes the idea of finding contentment in being transparent and authentic, allowing others to see you for who you truly are. In a broader sense, it encourages people to be comfortable with their identity, embrace their strengths and weaknesses, and not feel the need to project an image that is inconsistent with their true nature. It emphasizes the value of honesty, both with oneself and with others, fostering genuine connections and a sense of inner peace. If there is a God, all is well, and if chance rules, do not be governed by it. This quote reflects a philosophical perspective on life, encompassing notions of faith, determinism, and personal agency. If there is a God, all is well. This part suggests that if there is a higher power or divine force guiding the universe, then everything is in a state of well-being. It implies a sense of order, purpose, and benevolence in the universe under the governance of a higher intelligence. And if chance rules, do not be governed by it. On the other hand, if the universe operates based on chance or randomness, the quote advises against allowing oneself to be solely governed by it. It implies that, even in a world where chance plays a role, individuals should not surrender their agency or personal responsibility. In essence, the quote encourages a balanced mindset. If one believes in a higher power, it promotes a sense of trust and acceptance. If one leans toward the idea of chance or randomness, it emphasizes the importance of personal agency and the ability to shape one's destiny, rather than being entirely subject to chance. It invites individuals to navigate life with a sense of purpose and control, regardless of their beliefs about the cosmic order. Thank you for staying with us until the end of the video. If you found the content valuable, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could show your support by liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Your engagement will contribute to the growth of my channel.